Okay, so I made it work. I apparently have to do it that way. So it starts to make lithium, and all of that is outputting here, the brine. Then, no, it's already liquid lithium from brine. And our like sort of issue, it's like not the water, but how fast is it making. And it's not making very fast yet. And I had to switch because the fuel wood heater apparently makes so much more heat than just the electric one, and being so much more cheaper than the electric one, which doesn't make much sense, but however, one way how can we make all of that work faster? We actually don't really need to make it work faster because however it will make already lots of lithium, and it's not like we need a lot of it. So, but I think it's worth showing. Okay, so we can just place one more level above it. So then it's gonna be faster and work faster and whatever the fuck. So we can output the items, gas output, output to the top and place in chest. Yep, and it's throwing up the lithium. Now with all of that we can grab an input. No, not input, but the input pass. And that's right, okay. So an input path which we can place on top, I guess, and just connect it from that side. So now all of the lithium will go right in our system and we can start using it. So yeah, we made lithium automatically now. So let's check what we can use it for. Actually, the biggest reason to make it is the induction matrix, which is like a huge battery. Like it's really fucking huge battery. If that one, for example, can hold 20 millions of energy, that one can hold a few billions of energy, like, and even more. But to making it, it requires lithium, so that's what we made. So I can go now up there and make some blocks of the induction matrix. Okay, so we have all the blocks for the induction matrix and we can open up that thing. So how do we build it? So first of all I will make a 3x3 or maybe 5x5, I think, even bigger, because I never really made more than that, but you know, everything happens for the first time. So yeah, let's make a huge one that time. Oh my god, my thing is killing me. So now just maybe that much, or maybe that much. Yeah, that should be really just enough. So let's place the casings, like all the things around. Okay, so now we would have to place the induction shell, so that holds energy and that is output and output. Okay, yeah, so that one is input and output, right? So we'll place a cell here, induction port, which will take all the energy in, and that one is gonna be to take all the energy out. So I will need some more, I think, of the induction casing, and just building it up and down, making the walls for it, and it should be done. Okay, so it's done now, and we should be able to, oh my god, no, it's not. Okay, so it's clearly done now, and we can open it, and we have receiving 0 energy and output 0, and it doesn't show the amount of energy we have. unfortunately. But anyway, it's 400, or no, it's like 4 millions. Yeah. So can I put that in here? Yep, and it's draining energy out of it. So slowly actually. Let's grab some cables. Okay, no. We need conduits. And drag the energy to here. So now it's inputting slowly. Yeah, and all the energy we make right now is like 304. And that's the energy output. So we now need to configure the output, right? And the way I think to do it is like by going that way, and I will make a hole and I will connect everything to the ground. Okay, so I made the configurator, and if I just right click on it, now it's outputting from that side and I can connect it that way. And now finally track all the energy to here. Right, I can cover it, and now it's outputting 1000 energy. I mean, that's quite a bit. It should go down, because first of all they take all the energy to like fill up themselves. So it's just taking out a little less than what we make. Well, at least now we can connect all of our energy sources to that thing and use that to output throughout the entire base. I'm not sure how reasonable that is at that point, well, like maybe for now, but like later on we could do something like that. Okay, so science, now we have a lot of space and an energy buffer, a huge one. We can start going in the new technical mods, and one of them is RF utilities. So this chapter provides you with knowledge on advanced but versatile redstone flash devices. Most quests will offer a basic explanation of the machine purpose, while detailed explanation is provided in the RF tool manual. So, oh my god, we have a whole manual for that mod. So, let's start. The start is like with making a wrench. That's like so basic. It requires a basic circuit and some steel. Oh, and I actually don't steel. And my steel is actually almost, I mean, it's already, like, we need to make more. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's wait for the steel to be done. Yeah, here we are. The smart wrench. Ooh, that's the first. So, focus mode enabled is pairing on certain machines in the chapter, such as the block protector and the energetic generator. So I have no idea what to start, but let's start with something. Was the screen item filter, redstone transmitter, timer, energetic generator. Okay, let's start with that one. Extracts energetic power from ender pearls. Power generates work by firing ender pearls from one beam to another. If timed correctly, power is generated. If timed incorrectly, the pearl may be destroyed or produce less power than optimal. Has 3 modes: idle, charging, and holding. Okay, that's interesting. I have no idea how to make it work, but we can try to make it work. So I will try to make things for it and look into it. Okay, so I had to watch a guide on YouTube on how to make it work, and I figured it out. So basically it's like shooting ender pearls, right? You place ender pearls here and it's shooting one to another, and that way it kind of makes energy. But the worst part about all of that is that you need to configure them so they won't just shoot, but they will be shooting each of them in the right timing. So that's the worst part about it. All of that actually makes lots of energy, like an immense amount, like 8k, while that's 8000 of energy, while our thing was making like 600, and that's 8,000. I mean, yeah, that's quite a big difference. And it's not infinite, it requires entry pearl, which entry pearl are quite expensive, but however, we can make them time to time. So whenever we would need a lot of energy, we can use them for that. It was kind of fun to make, I don't know. But I'm glad now it's making lots of... It's the first time in my life I was doing this bullshit. It's weird, but it works and it makes other nice. Okay, so I figure out that happiness. So, since we're in the rftools utility, we have the miner, right? Which slowly makes ores, then it goes here. So we're gathering them slowly by slowly. But here we have such thing like query, and query have a shape card. No, it's a builder, oh my god. And then the builder have a shape card query. So basically that thing it's used for building things, right? So it will, instead of you just place like or make shapes or make things. But what's that? Is that? That's just a bug. That's white. What? That's so weird. Anyway, so instead of building things, it will mine them because it has a query card. So I grab that thing, like I grab the query card and I place like from that block to another part of the map, like so far away. So in that whole area it's gonna mine things. It can be like 1 to 512. I'm not sure if I need it like right now that much, but let's leave it that way. For now it's gonna mine through 500,000 of blocks. So let's place it here and run it. So yeah, it's like the current level, it's searching through things and it's mining ores and it's mining them so fucking fast. And we just need to connect that thing to energy, but I don't really have conduits. Oh, I can use that one actually. And that's the output, right? And that should be the input. So I can grab that thing and do that way. So now it should have power. Let's check. Yeah, it's slowly gathering it, but also it makes lots of resources in such a quick amount of time. Like, it mine everything so fucking fast. Unfortunately, it also mine bullshit like granite and like, what's that, tooth? Which we cannot really use for anything. But I mean, it is what it is, so let them stay. And yeah, it's like working so fast. And later on we could infuse it and it's gonna mine so much faster. And make so much more resources. So for now, also it takes a lot of energy. Yeah, it drains it so much. So the next thing we'll have to think of and about is how do we make more energy. But for now, I think I will just like, I want to grab the card and place here instead of 98 like 512. So that's 14 millions, or no, that's 1.5 million of blocks that this machine is gonna be going through. So we just have to run it, and somewhere on another part of the map it's gonna be searching through blocks and slowly mining them. And we can just leave it working for now, and I think forever and ever. Yeah,